don't do that whole snapping your fingers and clicking your hands or whatever. I don't do any of that stuff. I just look at the bar. It's moving up and down. Sounds good. So here we are on what used to be. Oh shit! Man, why is my speed so? Wow, dropped frames 63%. This may not be the time of day to do this. Let me check. Oh, that explains it. Oh, my signal's getting better. Yeah, there it goes. You know what? If you drop point, it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm doing anything of importance. This is a server 1009. Or at least it was. It was 18 months ago, I think. Every time the cheap achievements will fly around. This is the tribe that had decided to contact Wildcard and complain until they came out and removed all my pillars, and then they just took over. I mean, I don't need it, right? Thinking about just helping myself. Let's see. Chief. Force player to join target 0? Yeah, look at that. Look at it. Now I'm in their tribe. It's my tribe now, biatches. Go see what it was. But they were so important down here that had to take over my spot. Oh, I have to. Okay, so they've got it all locked up. But that's okay. I got ways around that too. Cheat, make tribe. I think that's what that is. Look at all of these people. Fudge, what was the command? I've not had to do this in so long. Take tribe ownership command ARK. Oh, make tribe founder. Oh, I thought it was make tribe founder. I guess that makes sense. Hey, look at that. Now we can get in here. Okay, so I don't know why he had loyal churches in here, but it's not my tribe. I think they had some. Yeah, they did. 362 gigas. Traded a lot on the server, so you know, I'm just kind of curious sometimes if you know, a dino that I find one of mine that I raised. Wow, 412 Astro Bumpus. A bunch of sheep. Yeah. That one hasn't even been taken out of it. That one's been there so long, it's from before they added the color information. I'm gonna guess these are level 5. Off with that. More sheep. They were using sheep mostly for hide, because you could use a chainsaw and you could grind up a sheep with a chainsaw, and I think you could do it also with a moss chops. You can slaughter the sheep and then use the sheep to 237, 227, 289. That's cool. I would have loved to have gotten my hands on this. Well, here's all those Reapers. Well, there used to be a bunch of Reapers up there on top of that base. They were just up there. Maybe this is where they got moved to. I don't know. Baby ARK Gigas, those were for experience before Karchas came out for experience. Yeah, more for. They're probably breeding them for. I don't know why you clone a 450. Seems like that'd be extremely expensive. There's supposed to be a way to hit every drum. I don't know how to do it, and I don't care. What's in the vaults? Wow. Look at that. Tech suits. It says non-grindable, so it must have been drops. They must have been like farming drops just constantly. I don't know where you get a 298. Fuck you. Oh, that was crafted. Is this some crafted? No? Oh, that's interesting. I would have shit. This place would have went up while I was, while it was still unofficial. I would have had so much stuff. Yeah, it's out there right now. I don't know if I want it, but look at all this stuff I'd have to move all of this to whichever map I decide to build my main base on. Which might be Crystal Isles. Maybe the center, I'm not sure yet. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Well, I know where the Exomax came from. I opened one of these tribes like a year ago when I was messing around with the saves. And it literally had a bunch of like mechs in it that were like, and not like level 50 mechs that you just get from just you know making them and then potting them, but these were like high level mechs. And I guess there was a these guys got seeds that I had purchased and traded for over the course of a year, and I never used them as much as I liked them and wanted to use them, because you can't get your seeds back. And once you use it, it's done. It's going to be that spot, or if you demo it, you know, the seed's gone. I would have loved to just have like automated system where I didn't have to worry about just coming here, smack, done. Yeah, look at that. I might get the spoiled meat. I mean, I could always use spoiled meat. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to do today. What I'm going to do is tear down this stupid base. Now, before the base renders in, what I wanted to do was use my... So I wanted to tear down all of this, which is what I was in the process of doing. Because as you can see when I go inside, this side is missing its trops and stuff, and this side has it. So I was in the process of tearing all this down and replacing it with tech. But then those clowns down there messed with me and got my whole base taken away, but all my land taken away, because they whine like little bitches to wild bird. But I wanted to extend this, center it better. Like, it is okay centered, but as you can see, this edge here lines up with this part. When I was building, I didn't realize that, I don't know if you could tell, but so this part had, so this part has like this thick bar right here, this thick whatever area, and then this one doesn't. So when I didn't look up because I didn't know how, I guess, but when I got over here, you know, I should have lined it up to right here and built it over. And I was gonna get rid of this side area and this side area and kind of make it more castle-like and um, bring it up and kind of look up some common castle structure architecture and kind of work with it and make it cool looking. You know, like there's so many cool bases on these maps, and I just don't have the ability to look at a spot and go, oh yeah, castle, yeah, right, yeah, perfect, yeah. And I wanted to turn the middle section into my breeding area. You know, have a bunch of argents and stuff, and then turn this into raising and this into raising, and then use some of those plants to what else do you want?
Who's up for a bit of exploring?
Not me. And then, you know, it kind of looked goofy with the door like that, with this in the way. So I was going to move the doors basically to the side and put glass windows and stuff. But maybe on the cleaned up map. Oh, look, I put the little sign here too. Maybe on the cleaned up empty map, I'll come back and revisit this. But for right now, this. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that. In there. I sometimes have outbursts. I also can't remember shit sometimes. A lot of times. Why is this going to show? So, yeah, so what I like to do is I like to have all my tall dinos, like gigas and rexes and stuff. They're usually gigas. Gigas, Charo, Brontosaurus, various other types of dinos down here. In this area, I have these two, so I have the rings on so I can see where they can stand, usually right here in the middle. I throw a Maywing out and then just kind of pile all the babies around them. Probably 6 Maywings. I would use, you know, Hex or it neat in between just doing regular runs, and then that's how I had my generators. Now that I think about it, considering how easy it was to get element here, you literally just go into a field, under a space field. Sorry about that. It's still a little early for me. I just should have had my generator on max and had it. Anyways, it's neat to hear this. I actually thought about also another layer, positioning these so that they were kind of like, okay, so I was going to position them so that as you look down like this, they would be sticking out a little bit more. So you could just run through and fill them up. And then have a row here, and then a third row here. But as we got down to the last days and months and days of ARK, you know, sort of, I was like, why am I doing this? None of this matters. Most of this stuff is just crap I picked up. And I've never really done anything over here other than breeding. And never anything that I couldn't do. So I guess we're just like right now, this server is literally more powerful than the servers they use, like Nitrado, to host the games. But difference is I use one big server, and they use blades, which is probably better, in my opinion, to run multiple servers like they run, because you could just have, like, say, 4 servers per blade. If the server blade dies, and it probably will, who knows how they take care of their stuff. You already have backups of the data off those blades, and you just have a pre-installed image. You just pop in the image to that blade, and then stick the save files on there, and then slot it in, and you're good to go. Whereas with the Twitch server, all of my servers are offline. I'm just gonna breed them for color. That was it. Probably just got thrown in there. There's all these blueprints I've picked up. This right here is pointless. But here's the thing. I have the... I think I have the Genesis grinder on here. Yeah. I have the Genesis grinder on here, and I have it set to give me 100% of the materials back. So the idea is that if you got... So let's say you get a Titan Titanosaur platform saddle. You're never going to use that. Like, Titanosaurs can't be potted, at least not normally, and they can't give you, they can't, they can't be potted. They only live like a day. You can't breed them. You can't do anything with them. So why would you want these stupid saddles that it keeps giving you? And this is a blueprint, but if it had been a real saddle, when I would have ground it, they would have given me back 23,000 cementing base, 28,000 fiber, 57,000 iron, 57,000 metal ingots back. Yeah, it would have been a little OP, but you know what? Who cares? Game's over. Hey, look at that, I can transfer elements. But yeah, oh, jeez. all that interesting. Even I'm bored doing this. Sometimes I'll fall asleep. Since I'm in God mode, it doesn't matter. I could literally have 50 Argents attacking me and nothing would happen other than I'd be woken up with the sound of screeching. I'll try to say something more interesting. But with the way things are going here in the United States, with having to wake up every day and check my bank account first thing, check my bank account because who knows if they're going to start suddenly deciding that I don't deserve Social Security and that they want to claw back some of them, all them